same as the Hubbard model.
Okay.
So we've got the fimbriae, thank you. We've got the fimbriae and then the swollen part, first part of the fallopian tube called the infundibulum. And we've got the ovary right here. You don't need to worry about the blood vessels. Oops, sorry. You don't need to worry about the round ligaments or the blood vessels down here. This is the fallopian tube or uterine tube right here. This is the uterus, the fundus, the body, the cervix right here. And the cervix opens up into the vagina. The vagina opens up into the vestibule. That's like urinary bladder and urethra. Be sure you know the urethra from the vagina. I've had people mess that up. But other than that, the Hubbard model is, much larger, so it's easier for me to put things on it. So all that's on the Hubbard model. And this, as long as we're here, we have the ovaries. So we've got the primordial follicles in their egg nest, and then we have follicle-stimulating hormone, and a number of these start to develop into primary follicles. Many of them undergo atresia, but a few of them will be secondary. This is secondary, barely. We're just seeing a little follicular fluid between the granulosa cells, so that makes that a secondary. Then one of those will develop into a mature Graafian vesicular or tertiary follicle. This one happens to have its oocyte being ovulated. So we have, you can see ovulation, this bulge on the ovary. That's going to be picked up by the fimbriae, hopefully.
So that's the one that had all the white, the follicular fluid, or?
It has sticky follicular fluid, so it'll stick to these fimbriae. And then this, the blood and fluids start coming in, and the remaining granulosa cells then form a corpus luteum. So this is just a cross-section through the corpus luteum. This is producing the progesterone. And the estrogen from the granulosa and thecal cells and the progesterone from the corpus luteum is what's creating the uterine cycle. This will stick around for about 12 days, and then 2 days it'll deteriorate into more of a scar-like tissue called the corpus